What's up, witches? It's Witchangelnekora, and welcome back to Hiveswap Friendsim. Today is now the day of Volume 14, and it is officially October 12th when I'm recording this, and I'm getting ready to zombie walk tomorrow, which, by the way, there'll be a vlog about it later on, and just, wow. I'm just gonna shut my mouth and we're gonna hop on into this one. Cause What Pumpkin released the images on their Tumblr, and when I found out who it was, my mouth went from to ah. Alright. Volume 13, actually 14 of Cleanliness and Clownliness. Ugh. This is a dark world. No kidding, we're at a dark screen. Both because it's night and because of the brutal struggle for survival among its polyhemachromatic inhabitants, many of whom seem to thrive on havoc and carnage. You'd be interested to see the Michelin Guide entry for Alternia. You're convinced that after a day here, Ayn Rand would sign up with the Little Sisters of the Poor, Genghis Khan and Attila the Hun would join the Quakers, and Adolf Hitler would seek membership in the World Peace Council. Woof. Godwin's Law alert. Feeling a little dramatic tonight. Oh, look at these! We have Marsty. She's a little snarky and cynical. We have Karakos, which, by the way, on the troll call, he was originally named Who the Hell Is This? We're going to start with him, because look how tiny he is. He's so cute. His horns, they look like Gamzee horns. They're so adorable. Having learned the dangers of using the public thoroughfares, you've taken to dodging down byways and skulking in rear areas, trying to spy out individuals who look ripe for friendship, while avoiding the more criminally insane denizens. Just now you're following a winding footpath through the undergrowth, starting a neighborhood where the local hives are spaced far apart. You came creeping along this footpath for safety. You should have known better. The undergrowth here is like most of the other life forms on Alternia, evolved to ruthlessly purge the gene pool of the wicked and the reasonable. Coiled, spring-loaded stalks with foot-long thorns flank writhing bushes with razor-edged leaves, which in turn crowd tentacled flora with toothed globes, oozing liquid that hisses and smokes when it touches the ground. Wow. I would not want a vacation here. Extreme caution is needed, just as it's needed in every circumstance on this planet. But while your time on Alternia has gotten you accustomed to injuries, you still shrink from being impaled on sprung thorns and dissolved in acid. You should have known that eventually you would have come up against the local flora. So you proceed discreetly, avoiding poison fronds and trying not to step on trigger roots. But suddenly your vegetative focus is interrupted. You hear footsteps on the path, and around the corner comes a small figure. You're so cute! Oh my god! He is adorable! Like, I thought Torona was adorable, but this little guy, I just want to pick him up and squish his little cheekus. But have you noticed? Look at his horns. Does that look familiar? And his hair. And the little gold tooth. Doesn't it remind you of somebody? Gamzee. Its face and horns are painted with smudged black and white marks. Despite its diminutive physique, it has some of the most impressive horns you see on any troll. Oh my goodness, look at that! So cute! Then the small figure sees you too, and it is so startled it jumps a foot, impaling its horns in an overhanging tree branch and sticking there so that its small legs pump helplessly in the air. Very smart there, buddy. Very smart. Honk! You beg the small person's pardon and assure him that you are fully as startled as he. And I notice he has like little survival tools on his belt. Huh. But you go on to explain that you are not dangerous, but even if you were, you would not want to strive with even a small person with horns of that size. Huh? Yes, you will be happy to help him down as long as he promises not to attack you with many bladed weapons that are stuffed into his belt or with a dozen cans of inexpensive soft drinks held in bandoliers across his chest. It strikes you suddenly that a neighborly gesture like helping someone whose horns are stuck to a tree branch could scarcely fail to kindle the light of friendship. You dare to hope this will be the case now. Edging forward, you get close enough to see that around the small clown's neck hangs a dog tag or ID necklace. You tilt your head and crane your neck to read the writing on it. Karakos, if last called Bronya Ursama. Oh my goodness! He's a wild troll! Oh, you are so cute! Can I adopt you? Suddenly this all makes sense. This Karakos may have been one of Bronya's reject runt wrigglers who, having grown to childhood under her tender care, has gone out into the world to seek his fortune. Not to tell for his small size, short legs, and small stature relative to his horns. You eagerly pull out your palm husk, having for an excuse to pester your old friend, but you have zero signal out here. You wonder if the surrounding vegetation eats palm husk signals, just as it looks like it eats everything else. Disappointingly slip your palm husk back into your pocket. You apologize for the delay, explaining that you were surprised to find that what you appear to have an acquaintance in common, whom you hope we'll have time to discuss later, but for now you are ready, willing, and hopefully able to help him down. You hope he won't be offended if you slip behind him first. It's not that you object to bladed weapons or those who stuff dozens of them in their belts, but you feel that the ones he's wearing could ruin your look if started to your torso, however unintentionally. You edge past the weapons, being careful also not to touch the spring thorns growing at the edge of the path or their trigger roots. Once you're behind Karakos, you grasp his horns firmly and pull, withdrawing them from the tree branch and allowing him to drop lightly to the ground. Oh, you're just so cute, that smile! Oh, you're just a precious little clown cinnamon! You tell him that he's very welcome, and there's a moment of awkward silence as you try to think of something else to say. Fortunately, your new teacher friend is not as devoid of social graces as you are, and he gets the conversational ball rolling himself. Huh? Oh my god, you're just too precious. Huh? You explain that you are indeed a stranger in these parts, and you don't actually fit into any of the hemo-spectrum categories. Wild, right? Oh, not quite as strange as you used to be. You like to think. You're really starting to blend in with the local color. Huh? I think all he does is honk. It's just too dang adorable. Oh, I can't stop gushing over how cute he is. Also, I might add, I'm still recovering from a cold. I mean, I'm over it, I'm still getting little tickles in my throat. Well, you'd rather not exhibit your blood just now. You're a couple quarts low due to the robust conditions of life in Alternia, some of which you've recently had the honor of encountering. You sympathize. Slinking along these hidden paths in the Alternia woods can be tough on the morale. The smell alone is enough to make very strong men weak, and the vegetation looks like it was designed by the Marquis de Sade. Not that he would know who the Marquis de Sade is. For my adult viewers, that is the creator of sadomasochism. You can't help but feel that it would be so much better if you only had a skulk buddy. You continue. How wonderful it would be to travel these dusty lanes with a kindred spirit, a twin soul, a fellow traveler, an intimate crony. You're such an expert on friendsim by now. Huh? No, you certainly have met anyone like that either, but you certainly would like to. Your new potential friend is obviously thinking seriously about this issue, so you back off, give him space. You appear to be deeply immersed in studying one of the razor-sharp leaves on the writhing bushes beside the path. You aren't one to force yourself on others or try to unduly influence their friendship decisions. Okay, maybe well in the past you forced yourself on others, back then. And maybe you try to influence their friendship decisions. Maybe you've even done this a lot, but you've recently evolved as a person. You now know that friendship is something that has to authentically come from within. Friendship is spontaneous. Real friendship sprouts naturally from the soil of mutual respect. Let's be to that, brother. The best friendships grow and ripen over the years, and not rushed or forced. Of course, you've only known this small person for about 5 minutes, but you have to start ripening sometime. You're reflecting thus on the theme of friendship when a loud pours suddenly from the sky above you. It's a crackling, sizzling sound like a chitinous thing with too many legs struggling in a hot frying pan. Yeesh. That just gives me cringe moments in my brain. Oh no! Karakos jumps so violently that he nearly gets his horn stuck in the tree again. Looking up, you see a floating metal object, vaguely troll-shaped, but huge, faceless metal with numerous sets of lightning bolt-shaped horns coming out of its head and neck. It's also a very sparkling conversationalist. It reminds of a flat, echoing blare. It elaborates further. Honk! 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 Oh no. Leap to your proto-friend's aid! You leap to your proto-friend's aid. Thinking quickly, you push Karakos against a large rock that juts out from the undergrowth nearby and jump in front of him, shielding him from the drone with your body. Oh my god. I'm an idiot. You then leaning against the rock in an attitude of tranquil repose. Several of the blade weapons in Karakos' belt poke you in the ass, but you don't let that show on your face. Instead, you yawn elaborately and check your wristwatch. You don't have a wristwatch, but you don't think drones know what a wristwatch is anyway. You pretend to smoke a non-existent cigarette. Again, you're not giving anything away because the drones don't know what cigarettes are either. But the drone has apparently taken an interest in you. It floats down between the trees and undergrowth and hovers above this path several meters from where you're pretending to relax against a rock after a long day of hiking through scenic crap-smell forest. It's quite a terrifying sight, actually. The drone observes soullessly, making Karakos jump that several of your internal organs are threatened. However, you maintain what you believe is the local populace would call a stiff upper whistle pillow. The drone's blank metal head studies you, or could be studying something in the opposite direction. Or you're taking the drone equivalent of taking a piss. You can't really tell from its expression because it has no features to make expressions with. This examination or non-examination continues for some time. And his weapons are sticking in my booty! This hurts! But your diminutive potential friend is well hidden from view, and after a while, evidently concluding that you are an inanimate object that makes unaccountable gestures with its wrists and fingers, the drone floats upward again, gaining speed, until, with a dreary it whizzes off somewhere to find some other helpless, non-standard citizens to euthanize. Ugh. When it's gone, you stand away from the rock and rub several sore places that have been pierced by bladed weapons. Can someone give me a giant plaster for my butt? Because I think you may have punctured a butt cheek here. And I think it might be bleeding. You turn to Karakos to comment on the recent fervor. It stops when you see the look he is directing at you. A warm and admiring look. An affectionate and esteeming look. A look of friendship. Your first impulse is to throw your arms around him and lean in, but on second thought, remembering his pants arsenal, you put out your hand for a warm handshake. Victory is so close! So close I can taste it. It tastes like a double cheesecake cookie. Oh, Pokeballs! But before you can seal a deal on the sweet friendship transaction, you hear disturbance further down the path. God, can't the narrative chill for one single moment, especially a moment when you're about to consummate a beautiful friendship? If you turn to look, the footsteps, several sets of them, get nearer, and around the bend come 3 figures. 3 figures wearing swimming suits, lots of gold jewelry, and insouciant expressions. 3 figures with gills on their necks and small stylized fins on their face. They're sea dwellers! Oh man, is it possible you finally happen upon a group of the legendary sea dwellers? They stop short when they see you and Karakos, obviously startled. They study you. You study them. Then Thin-Head Interloper 1 in a one piece of diamond earrings whispers to her companions and all three burst out laughing. Thin-Head Interloper 2 in a violet wetsuit and ring slaps her thigh. Then Thin-Head Interloper 3 in check swimming trunks holds his side. What's so friggin' funny, Thin-Head? I mean, my OC fan troll is one half of you mother glubbers. Party is relieved. Luck drives out the devil is the best medicine, and in any event is better than homicidal mania. On the other hand, this laughter isn't friendly. It's cold, mocking, and supercilious. These sea dwellers are obviously laughing at you, not with you. Yeah, cold like a fish at a fish market. Preparing to be sushi. You notice Karakos' cheeks flushing purple under his face paint and his jaws clenching. However, he just stares with stony dignity at the interlopers. This just makes him laugh harder. Oh, you do not want to get a purple blood angry. Have you not seen Sober Gamzee? He will kill you. The first sea dweller says, "What are you two supposed to be?" "Shrimp Cassidy, the Squamish Kid," says her second companion. "A Colbert minnow and his nutrient soft-shell crab," says her third. "It looks like the minimal went down on the clown, causing it to spurt the other one." Oh, so that's the joke about BJ's that I read on the Steam page. Good one! Good one! But no, this kid looks like the offspring of Caliborn and Gamzee. Hence the gold tooth, the horns, the flustered hair, and being a purple blood. Think about that, dumbass. The sea dweller's laughter is redoubled. You continue expressionless at these insults, but you could just make Karakos' face is taking on a harsh, glowering look. You guess that such a tiny dude has probably been victimized by bullies his whole life. And as you happen to know, there are no bullies like Alternian bullies. You tell them to let them talk all the crap they want. Don't let them provoke him. Try to get him to do something stupid. If he doesn't react, they'll get bored and go away. Honk! No, remember the drone. Probably still around here somewhere. Touch a scale on their heads so that you can be rendered into Mother Grub feedstock. Hey, bottom feeders, no whispering when you're in the presence of your bathers. And you, little bully, put a respectful expression on your recognition surface. In other words, put a smile on your pretty little face. Well, if you keep making him mad, he's going to cut your faces off and feed him to his loosest, if he has one. Be more like your friend, the slender manatee over there. Slender manatee? Is that like Slender Man? I do not have tentacles on my back, nor am I a man. I'm a girl. Thank you very much. In fact, why you two are so perpendicular? Represent the sea dwellers. She's bad at right anglers. The first sea dweller seems to have an affinity for cheesy ocean puns. You bow to the sea dwellers. You have your dignity, but you also not like getting killed. Karakos remains stubbornly upright. Oh, I see purple tears on his eyes. His eyes are turning orange. Uh-oh, when you see orange eyes, that means you have made a purple blood very, very, very mad. The blade weapons in his belt jingle from his enraged trembling. Oh, see the little clownfish, he's getting angry. Looks like he's gonna crap his pants. What'd I teach you about your face, boy? Didn't your Lucis teach you anything? I doubt he even has a Lucis. A self-respecting Lucis would never let a shrimp like that out of the hive. Unless his Lucis is just as defective. Oh, see what I mean? Never make a purple blood mad. The Lucis cracks are too much for Karakos. Ignoring your hissed warnings, he suddenly leaps snarling into the air, draws blade weapons from his belt in each hand, and hurls towards the sea dwellers. Hack! Hack! I'm going to then comfort and support. Oh, look at that! His text is shaking. And by the way, if we frick this up, Pandora's on standby. You leap into the fray and lend comfort and support. You would have counseled Karakos to turn the other cheek, and keep turning cheek after cheek until the sea dwellers got fed up and went away. Now things have hotted up. You have not let us down the side. Karakos crashes into the sea dwellers, his bladed weapons whirling like a blender. You scamper close behind him and kick someone in the shin. It hurts your foot, but doesn't seem to have any other effect. Your sea dwellers are made of tough stuff, or you're extremely flimsy. Signs have recently pointed towards the latter. Your next sortie is more effective, however. Thinking quickly, you pick up a rock and throw it at the trigger root of a spring thorn growing along the path, right next to where the violet buds are enduring a harlequin-clown. The coiled stalk springs out, impaling the dude with a 12-foot-long thorns. He's thrown off balance, and violet blood begins to flow copiously down his body. I think you have seen before. Kind of pretty. These sea dwellers are made of tough stuff. He yanks the spring thorn stalk away from him, pulls the thorns out, and flings it into the woods. And then takes out a handkerchief and starts patting his injuries gently. Meanwhile, Karakos' blade weapons have not been idle, and the other two sea dwellers are likewise leaking violet blood. But these bastards are hard to kill. You remember Polipo telling you that. As you watch, one of them grabs one of the blade weapons from Karakos' hand and buries it in his stomach. Ah! His own stomach hurts. This, unsurprisingly, is distracting for a poor little clown, allowing one of the two faint sons of guns to grab handfuls of blade weapons from his belt and bury them in various parts of his body. He then on delivering harmless kicks and curses. Karakos is still waving his weapons, but he seems to be waving them more slowly now. And as more and more blade weapons are buried in his body, he begins to lose focus. The weapons he's been brandishing fall from his hands. Oh no. Little buddy! Finally, Puff falls to the ground in the center of a spreading pool of purple blood, twitches feebly from it, and then is still. He's trying to disbelieve at the corpse of one. If he had just been spared a short while longer, he would have been your friend. One despised and rejected, a clown of suffering, familiar with pain. They had flogged him and mocked him and spit on him and killed him. He struggled to come to terms with this. I'm so sorry, little buddy. Ouch. While you're... Oh, I need to do this. What the? I wasn't even allowed to go backward? Huh. Let me hit the log. Oh, hello. It won't allow me to go back. Apparently the Renpi engine kind of crashed on me. In the dark sky above you, something open. Something darker than the sky. A hole, like a cave in the clouds. It's a carnival. It widens until you see that in the cave is a carousel of wooden horses mounted up on brass posts rotates. The horse plunging up and down in time with carnival music played by a mechanical organ. Riding the horses are naked store window mannequins, their legs slung awkwardly over the horse's back. Their stiff arms down by their sides in whatever pose they were created, their horns huge and widely shaped. In the darkness above the carousel, other naked mannequins with plastic wings tied to their backs are supported on wires. And above these, in turn, a white Christmas tree lights twinkle against the roof of the dark cave or circus tent or whatever it is, throwing their dim starlight illumination down on the rotating carousel. As you watch, two of the winged mannequins break loose from their wires and fly down from that dark region into the night sky in the dimension Alternia occupies. They maneuver under the stiff hands until the stiff hands of each of their stiff arms are underneath Karakos, and then they lift it up into the sky and into the dark carnival. You hear a last faint honk as they set him on one of the wooden horses. And then the hole in the night sky closes, and there's nothing but the night sky above you. All is silent and still again. An odd feeling comes over you. You don't think about how you felt such a feeling, just the reality of how utterly insignificant you are. Sure, you spent the last few months wanting no desire but the desire for connection, and you are in a way a unique being in the galaxy. But honestly, what does that even mean? You flit in and out of people's lives. They're one minute, gone the next, always moving from friend to friend. You are, for all intents and purposes, a virtual non-entity, a bland point of view vector, a neutral second-person narrator, barely coming into the picture, a retiring entity, expressing only a simple one-dimensional desire for friendship. Okay, thanks for the existential crisis. Just about now you feel that things have gone pretty far, and just about now you feel that you've had enough of arrogant high bloods. Enough, in fact, of short wavelength, chemotypes carelessly and without compunction killing and maiming and exploiting of those of longer wavelength. A survival of the fittest regime that seems to come down to the survival of most violent psychopaths. Is this a moral universe or is it not? You ask yourself. Are repulsive cruelty and sickening evil punished in this universe, or are they not? Does an ethical force operate in this universe, or does it not? You don't know the answer to these questions, but you do know one thing. You intend to depart for once your one-dimensional persona. You intend to punish repulsive cruelty and sickening evil if it comes within your ability to do so. You intend to create an ethical force field in your local region. You intend to exert some moral gravity right around where you are if you possibly can. And you realize this odd feeling you are having seems to be drawing moral Higgs bosons out of the moral ground state, and right out of the fabric of this multicolored blood-soaked planet that heaves under your feet. You take on the aspect of clown soccer. Seizing 2 cans of inexpensive soft drink from where they fell from Karakos' bandoliers, you shake them and pull the pins. Then with malice aforethought, you direct the twin streams of the sea dwellers. You smell banana and strawberry as the deadly streams play upon them. Already weakened, they fall back with cries under the withering onslaught. As soon as the streams slacken, you take up 2 more cans, shake them, and deal out death to the unrighteous. You smell peach and diet root beer this time, but no pity softens your heart. You wouldn't even care if it was pineapple watermelon you sprayed on these brutes. These pinheads are made of tough stuff. Rowing even in the face of this intense onslaught, they push forward and, seizing some bladed weapons from the purple blood pool, advance upon you. Not one step back! You vow to the memory of Karakos Puro. You stand your ground in desperation, grabbing some cans of diet tonic water and club soda and opening up your batteries once again, but to no avail. Ouch! I think I may have just been hit by a 2x3 kind. A trident pierces you to the bone, followed by a scimitar, a tomahawk, a short spear, and so many other bladed weapons that the sheer weight of them sets to the ground, where your red, precious blood flows in moderate streams mixing with the purple blood of your proto-friend. This is the end, you realize, but you are glad you died in righteous battle. You're glad you created even the tiny, sputtering, temporary moral force field in your local region that you did. You feel your life and narrative point of view slipping away, but you are content. Oh! So what's up you see above you now? A dark space has opened up and even darker than the night sky, and 2 stiff-looking winged figures are descending. They land next to you and gently place their stiff hands under you. They then ascend once again, lifting you higher and higher into the darker space. We're in the dark carnival? As you pass the boundary of the heavenly carnival, your life seems to revive within you, and as the fabric of the place closes around you, and the 2 stiff mannequins place you on a carousel horse next to Karakos, you realize that the planets, universes, dimensions, realities, powers, principalities, and cosmos come and go, but friendship is forever. God. This is such a sweet moment. Even though Karako's dead, the two are in a dream bubble. They're in the dark carnival. I'm sorry, just this part's making me smile. I'm so sorry, Karako. You sweet little innocent troll. Ugh, feels ahoy. Ugh. Hold on, I want to check something real quick. Okay, we're gonna have another chapter. I just want to make sure. Just, wow. I'm glad the music shut off, because why did he have to die? But we both ended up in the dark carnival, so it's a good thing we're both friends in another world. I'm just, wow. Speechless is what I want to say, because Karako deserved better. He was bullied all his life for being so short, being different. Just, I know what it's like. Those sea dwellers, all they do is bully him and then kill him. I'm sorry, just, this one just got emotional for me. I mean, normally I'd be all peppy and excited, but this chapter just got me really, really emotional. I'm trying my best not to cry right now, but man, I want to see something real quick. Other than that, he's still here. That means there's gotta be another ending. I'm gonna use Pandora's magic. Alright, let's try grabbing him by the coattails. You leap forward and grab Karako by the coattails, or by his belt. You aren't actually sure what a coattail is. Jesus is strong. You can barely hold him. It's like trying to restrain a small truck. His legs rotate wildly, kicking up a cloud of dust. He brandishes his blade weapons wildly in the direction of the sea dwellers. After a solid moment in which they jumped backward, the sea dwellers started to laugh again, coming up with more stupid insults and fish puns. This is not helping. Karako runs twice as hard, honks twice as loud, shakes his weapons twice as threateningly. Hey! You shout at Karako, trying to be heard above the fracas. Pulling your volume might digging in your heels. You have half a mind to let him go to pay the sea dwellers back for their insults, but you try to keep a cool head. You're doing your proto-friend much more good trying to restrain his wrath. You now succeed in wrapping your arms all the way around him, and now you get in front of him, holding him back with straight arms, bellowing soothingly into his face to try to avoid this blade of weapons he's brandishing. But it's not working. You see from the contorted features, the bare teeth, the distended nostrils, with smoke coming out, the blazing eyes, that Karako is getting more and more enraged. And suddenly his rage seems to reach a kindling point. His body vibrates violently, his eyes grow huge and round. And suddenly from his body, something like a nuclear blast, pressure wave of fear and violence, then you fly through the air like a scrap of paper in a gale. What the hell? Are you hallucinating? But you can see as you soar above the path the sea dwellers aren't laughing anymore. It's like they're screaming in terror and fleeing wildly, blundering into razor leaves, being impaled by spring thorns and burned by pot acid, and generally receiving a stern retribution in their wet assholes. Then your head collapsed at the tree branch, and you are unable to narrate for a while. Ow!
I just want to hold you and never let you go. My sweet little baby clown.
I didn't want you to die the first time. That's why I got so emotional. Now I just want to pick you up and give you all the Faygo in the world. You wake up lying in the dust. As consciousness returns, you realize that you're lying on the path, and as it returns further, a small clown-painted figure is standing next to you, quite calm now. He smiles fondly as he sees you sit up.
Honk!
Oh! You smile in return. You express relief that you realize that you were acting in his best interest, holding him back from the finhead. And now, through largely because of his unexpected burst of clown sorcery or whatever that was, everything had turned out for the best. Karakos holds up his arms for a hug, but then remembering the blade weapons in his belt, sticks out his hand to shake it warmly. Oh. Now this is the true ending we're looking for. Ah yeah! Honk! What a cutie! Turns out we had gotten a bad ending. Oh my god, I am such a dingleberry. Oh, sweet little Karakos. So one of the bad ends was both of us dying and going to the dark carnival. Oh my god. What pumpkin, my dude? Y'all definitely know how to write a story. Just please, next round, next volume, volume 15, when it comes out, give us Marvis. I want to know what we can do with that crazy clown mother honker. Just wow, I didn't realize that we had actually gotten onto a bad end with all that sad music. I thought it was different. But that's just me being a dingus. Oh, anyway, that was... Oh, that was something else. My sweet little purple clown boy. I'm normally afraid of clowns. I have coulrophobia. But when it comes to clowns on Homestuck and Harlequins, I love them. And Karakos, I want a plushie of him made. I really do. I may commission somebody to make me a Karakos plushie, just as adorable as he is in the game. I just want to boop his little nose and see if it goes honk. Well, enough of me gushing. I'm gonna get on out of here. Next episode, we're gonna take on the other route. I forgot that person's name already. My brain goes kablooey. And I am just gonna be buzzing with excitement because, as I said, on the day I'm recording this, I gotta go to the zombie walk tomorrow. And I'll also be uploaded sometime late October, along with the vlog from it. But hey, at least you'll get this and the vlog for the zombie walk, how I'm doing the look and everything. So I'm gonna get out of here. If you like this video, you know what to do. Where's my English? Hit that like button with a big old bibbity bobbity boop, and I'll see you all soon. Stay magical, my friends, and